Welcome, Build and Burn fam. Today, I have no mat for this workout because we're doing no mat work. Everything we're doing is gonna be up and standing on our feet. I'm gonna cool it down on my mat, so I do have my mat over here off to the side. But besides that, I have a box and a medium set of dumbbells and a jump rope. If you don't have the jump rope, you can do any cardio of choice. If you don't have the box, I'll give you an alternative. All right, let's get started in a quick warm up. Today's lower body burn is going to burn. We're gonna start with just some knee holds. So grab our left knee, bring it to chest. We're just gonna squeeze for about 2 seconds, drop it down and switch sides. Drop it down and just keep moving with me. We're not gonna count reps here. We're just gonna move until our body feels nice and warmed up. Today's format is going to be 2 12-minute AMRAPs, so as many rounds as possible. That stands for. So we're just going to be going through the motions, like I said, as many rounds as possible until our timer runs out. All right, now we're going to switch and grab our ankle. So grabbing that left ankle, squeezing, feeling the stretch in your quad. Once again, holding for 2 seconds here, and then switching sides. Gosh, I have some tight quads, so this really feels so good. One more each side here. Really push those hips forward to feel the stretch, squeezing those glutes. Next, we're gonna move into some scoops. So left foot goes forward, toes pointed up. We're gonna lean over that leg, scoop beneath those feet, and come to sky. Alternating here as well. Gonna make sure we are nice and warm because on our burn days, our HIIT days, we don't move into an activation superset. We move straight in to the work. So we wanna make sure we are warmed up. And last but not least in this warm up, we're gonna do some lateral lunges. So go ahead with me, feet wider than shoulder distance, lean into that left leg, back to standing, into that right. One more here. All right, back to standing. We're gonna run through this one more time, a little bit faster this round. Go ahead, grab that left knee, bring it to chest. Just a couple reps here for each exercise. Let's just do one more here, and then switch and grab that ankle. Grab your left ankle, pushing our hips forward. And one more here. Moving on to scoops, left foot forward, scoop the floor up to the sky. Feeling the stretch in the back of your leg here. And just one more. Good work. Last but not least, our lateral lunges. Come to center and lunge to the left. My legs are feeling tight today. I am excited for this workout. One more each side. All right, I'm sure you are feeling nice and warm with me. I'm gonna go over our 4 exercises real quick and then we'll get started on the clock for 12 minutes. Number 1, we have jump rope. If you have a jump rope, you can use that. You can also do standing jump rope without the actual jump rope. You can do high knees, jumping jacks, or take a jog down your street. We're on the clock there for 1 minute. Number 2 is gonna be plank walk out to jump squat. So head to the back of your mat if you have that out. You're gonna walk it out into a plank, walk it back, and jump squat, landing softly on our feet. Third one here, jumping toe tap. So we can have our dumbbell on its side or vertical. We're just gonna be jumping 1 foot at a time, tapping forward. Last but not least, we have curtsy lunge to leg lift. So you can hold dumbbells here or do no dumbbells. We're gonna curtsy lunge and then lift that leg up. All right, I'm sweating just demonstrating. Let's go ahead and get started here in 3 with jump rope for 60 seconds in 2. Jump rope, cardio of choice. In 1, let's go. All right, if you're like me, you've already messed up, that's all right. Sometimes jump rope can just really get you. Depends on the day. And today is not my day for jump rope, I guess. Guys, we have 60 seconds here. Less than 15 to go. In 3, 2, and rest. Good work, guys. Go ahead, set that jump rope aside. We're moving straight into plank walkout to jump squat. We have 10 reps here, so head to the back of your mat. Bend down, let's go. Walk it out into a full plank position. Core is engaged. Walk it back, bending those knees, we drive up. Good work. Going for 10 reps here. My quads are already feeling it, they're waking up. A modification here is just going to be doing an air squat at the top. Walk it out as far as you can. Maybe you just go to bear position and then come back. Air squat. Two more for me. A little bit of core and upper body here. Woo! Happy we are done with those. But we are not quite done with the jumping because we have jumping dumbbell toe taps up next. So grab that dumbbell. You can either place it vertical or horizontal. A little bit easier if you go horizontal because you're not knocking it all over the place. Guys, we have 40 reps, 20 taps each side. This will go fast, so try to get ready when I say go. In 3, 2, let's go for 40. On your toes. Woo, sort of an athletic movement there, kind of like you're dribbling a soccer ball. Good work, guys. Quick breather, we've got curtsy lunge with a leg lift up next. We're going 8 per side. If I'm ever moving too fast for you, pause the video or do simply less reps. I know we move pretty fast through these burn workouts. Our heart rates are up the whole time. Woo, all right, curtsy lunge to leg lift. Give you another breather here. Pick up that weight. We got 8 on the right and then 8 on the left. In 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna hold one dumbbell, driving that left foot off center, slightly behind the right, and then leg lift. Could help if you do the weight in your left arm with that leg lift because then you got a little extra weight. Just a reminder here, that front knee stays above that front ankle. When you're doing these curtsy lunges, that back foot does not need to go way off to the side. I always say this, just slightly off-centered, kind of right behind that front foot. That will target the muscle everywhere you need it. Go ahead, switch sides with me when you get to 8. Bringing our heart rate down just a little bit with this one. Nice to stay away from the jumping. We had 3 jumping moves before. Woo. And that's 8 for me, setting the dumbbell aside, guys. We're going back to the top of this circuit. I almost said superset, but it's an AMRAP today. Woo! I'm gonna roll my mat out just so that when that jump rope hits the ground, you guys can't hear it. No reason other than that. We have 60 seconds of jump rope. We're gonna go in 10, so I'll give you guys another second here. Woo! Quick breather. Get ready because we are going full force. Round 2. We'll probably only get through about 2.5 rounds of this circuit before we are done. In 3, 2, 1. We have 60 seconds on the clock. We're over halfway. Keep it up, keep moving with me. Whether you're doing jumping jacks, high knees, jogging down the street. We've got 10 to go. Stay jumping in 3, 2, and rest. Jump rope aside, guys. We're heading into our plank walkout. 2 jump squat for 10 reps. Woo! Heart rates are up. Back of the mat. Woo. In 3, we're going right forward in 2. Let's go, walk it out. That's 1, we're going for 10. I've got 4 more. Shaking it out. Two more. This move is brutal. This might be your hardest move. Woo! I think I did my last one. I think I might have 1 more. I don't remember if I said 2 more and did 2 or just 1. So maybe I did an extra. That's all right. Holy cow. Yep, that one's gonna get you. We got 40 jumping toe taps up next. Weight comes down. We're tapping for 40. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Light on our feet. Good work. Guys, we're finishing off with curtsy to leg lift. Heart rates are up. We'll get a break after this, guys. We're almost done with this circuit. We're gonna get through 2 rounds and that's about it, which is great. All right, curtsy lunge to leg lift. I'm gonna plant my right foot, send my left foot back. Let's go. Weights in my left hand for the leg lift. Good work, team. I know I've picked up the pace a little bit, so once again, if I'm ever going too fast for you, either cut those reps down. Maybe you're gonna get through 6 reps. I'm switching sides here. 6 reps each side of this curtsy. Breathe through it. One more from me. And quick breather, guys. We are gonna pick up our jump ropes and try to get through the end of this AMRAP. We have about 30 seconds left. So take a quick breath and grab your jump rope. We're gonna jump rope or do jumping jacks until the end of this circuit. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Your water break is gonna have to wait this time. Let's go. Make these last ones count. In 3, 2, and rest. Good work, guys. Jump ropes can be set aside. Circuit 1, done. We got 1 more circuit to run through. Woo, I'll demonstrate. You guys grab some much deserved water. All right, exercise number 1 is where our box is gonna come in handy. We have elevated single leg deadlift. So back leg elevates and you're gonna reach forward, hinging at your hips, not just dropping your chest down. If you need to hold on to a wall here, that would be a nice little help. You're really gonna target your lower glutes, back of the legs here. And if you don't have a chair or box, you're just gonna go ahead and hinge at the hips, back leg plants in the back. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2, we need 2 lateral steps to 2 skater jumps. So lateral steps, we're gonna squat down, 1, 2, and then we're gonna skater jump, 1, 2. I'll count with you. So that's gonna be 1 rep. Woo, this is really a mouthful of a circuit, isn't it? Not last but least, not the last one yet, sorry. Next up, we have alternating overhead reverse lunge. So weight comes up either in one hand or in both hands. We're gonna lunge it back. If this overhead is too hard, drop the weight to chest. I know this circuit is not easy, and go ahead and lunge, same thing. Now your last one, 180-degree jump squat. So as you're facing this way, squat down, whew, land the opposite way. Alternative there is just gonna be jump squats or super alternative squat to calf raise. Just eliminating those jumps for anyone that's more of a beginner and is really just getting down that form, that's all right. You're gonna get there. All right, guys, in about 5 seconds, we're starting elevated single leg deadlift. I feel like I just said so much. In 3, we are going. In 2, and in 1. Let's go. We have 8 per side. AMRAP number 2, we have 12 minutes on the clock. Remember, you can grab onto a wall here. hinging at the hips, slight bend in that front knee. Squeeze those glutes as we come to the top. Go ahead, switch sides. If your box is on one side and you want to hold on to the wall, you can keep the weight in the same hand, even when you switch sides. Really feeling the stretch in that hamstring. Good job, guys. Setting those weights down. 2 lateral steps to 2 skaters with me now. We're going for 8 total reps. Follow me, let's go. 1, 2, 1, 2. So that's 1 rep. 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2 reps. Notice how you end on opposite sides, so you don't need to count per side here. Four reps done, halfway. This one will move pretty fast. 6 reps done, 2 more to go. And we are done. How fast was that one? Woo! Alternating overhead reverse lunge. Remember, we can hold that weight at your chest. We've got 8 per side in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Can alternate sides here. $16 total. Ooh, good work, guys. I'll give you a minute to finish those, not a full minute, a couple seconds to finish those. We're moving on to our 180-degree jump squats up next. 14 reps, so 7 each way. Holy cow. Remember my modifications here. You can squat, calf raise. All right, here we go in 3, 2, 1. Let's finish round 1. My goodness. I hope you're leaving it all on the mat with me, because I know I am. Holy cow. Guys, hands on our head. Take a seat if we need it. It is hot in here today. Holy cow, guys, we're going back to the top of that circuit. This circuit as well we'll likely get through about 2 times. Whew. Halfway done with this AMRAP. Heart rate should be up there. We're gonna get going here in 5 seconds with our single leg deadlifts. We don't have a lot of time left, so we're not gonna waste a lot of time. All right, 8 per side, single leg deadlift in 3, 2, 1. I know I'm moving fast. This is definitely an advanced workout. We have 8 per side here. Good work, switch sides. Can always, that hand that does not have the dumbbell, put it out to the side. Might help with some balance. And 8, shake it out, guys. 2 lateral step to 2 skaters for 8 reps. My legs are feeling tight. Let's start on one side of our mat. And let's start with those 2 lateral steps in 3, 2, 1. Squat it down. 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's 2 reps down. Land softly when we do the skater jump. Two more for me. Now we're only jumping as far as we can so that it's still comfortable. Good work, guys. Yeah, I finished. For a second, I stopped clapping and I was like, oh, do I have another rep? The brain is not firing today. Alternating overhead reverse lunge. Up next for 8 reps. You can go ahead and get started without me if you got the energy, or you can wait for me. Send your weight up above or bring it to your chest. Let's go for 8 per side. Good job. Breathe through it. Guys, we have 2 minutes left in this AMRAP, and then we are done. We are cooling it down. 2 more for me. Good work. Setting our dumbbell aside. Quick breather. 14 180-degree jump squats up next. Looks like we might be able to get back into the top of the circuit one last time, but we'll see. We got a minute and a half. Let's get through these 14 in 3, 2, 1. These are definitely advanced, so if they hurt at all, if you have any pain, eliminate that twist. Either do jump squat or squat to calf raise. Holy cow, do I have a love-hate relationship with those. All right, back to the top, guys. 45 seconds left, so no break here. Let's finish it out with elevated single leg deadlift. Try to get through 4 on each side. Let's go. This is it. Really feel the stretch in your hamstring. Squeeze those glutes slightly at the top. 4 on one side, and then switch to the other. Good work, team. We've got about 5 seconds left, so if you want to finish with some jump squats, you can. Otherwise, I'll let you off the hook. Let's go ahead and cool it down. AMRAP is done. Let's start with just a forward fold, reaching over, folding your full body, grabbing opposite elbows, just hanging here, slight bend in the knee. I know your hamstrings are feeling it because mine are shaking. Ay, ay, ay. All right, slowly come down to seated. Drop your butt down. We're gonna go ahead into figure 4. On our back, right foot over our left knee, and then pull slightly that leg to your chest. Can push our right knee forward for a little deeper stretch. Switch sides here. Creating our breaths a little bit deeper, a little bit longer. Inhales and exhales. Bring your legs to sky. Come to stand slowly with one more forward fold. And then we will call it. Bending through both knees. One side might feel a little tighter than the other. Oh, all right, great work, Build-A-Burn fan. Absolutely crushed that workout.